Hello, my ginger loves. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I am not for everyone, and neither is this reading, so take what's yours. Don't steal what's not. Let's get started. Let me clear up the energy a little bit. Because, baby, after that first one, it got heavy. As long as it's honest, I don't mind heavy. But, woo, it's been heavy. So let me just clear up some things. I really need to change the linen on my table. I need to prioritize a little better. Get myself together. All right. You are not alone. So there's a reminder that you do have angelic protection, that you do have the covering of the divine. I am light in the world. You have something to offer. Every day that you wake up is a reminder that God is not finished with you. You still have something to do. Feeling fear is a call for love. That's what fell on the floor. I feel like someone is afraid that they're not enough. My sexuality is sacred. There's a lot of sexual energy coming out. Someone may need to do some chakra healing. Someone definitely needs to understand that if you are in a violent situation, that is not love. The more you have that sacred energy exchange with someone, the more you give yourself to them, the deeper you connect yourself, the bigger the soul tie. Okay? And if someone is using that type of energy to control you, that is a succubus or an incubus energy. That is a demon. Okay? It can be used to control. It can be used to oppress. It can be used to suppress. It can be used to possess. Okay? Someone is afraid of their lover. It's like this person wants to instill some kind of fear in you because growing up, that's what happened to them. They have this mindset that fear is equivalent to love. The more someone is afraid of you, the more they love you. And this person uses penetration or sexual energy in order to control their relationship. But someone is afraid, okay, of their lover, of their spouse, of their girlfriend, their boyfriend, their partner. But someone equates fear with love because this person, they don't understand love. They don't understand what it is. They don't understand how to receive it. And they definitely don't understand how to give it. This person is, their sacral chakra is very much out of balance. Their whole self is out of balance. Okay, every chakra need to be aligned. This person has some kind of energy on them that is putting them in this demonic place. This person may have been sexually abused, or this person may have just grown up abused, and their abuser made them feel like if they weren't abusing them, if they weren't giving them that kind of attention, then they didn't love them. When this person didn't mistreat them, didn't mishandle them, didn't do whatever they were doing to them, that was a lack of love. That's how this person withdrew their love, so to speak. But that person, this abuser, they don't understand how love works either. And this could be a cycle. Like, all the readings today have been around cycle breaking, around cycles. And I was saying, I shared in the very first reading that I did a dream I had last night. Making a long story very short, when I woke up, I felt like the devil was trying to trick me into signing some kind of contract to put me back into some sort of cycle. Okay, 7-11 on the timer when I said that. So someone may be trying to keep you in some sort of cycle, but it's a spiritual thing. It's spiritually connected. And if this is some sort of incubus or succubus energy, that's spiritual. Okay? I do not like this. And I don't know why I'm being called to discuss this. I have been involved in a violent relationship, but it was not sexual in nature, the violence. I did not grow up being sexually abused by either of my parents. That did happen to me later on in my life, twice. But I am very familiar with succubus and incubus energy because I have experienced that. So maybe that's why this is, I don't know. My dream wasn't sexual at all. The dream didn't frighten me or anything like that. I woke up and I was literally like, the devil really tried to play me. Like, no. You're not bringing me back into, and to be honest, like, I don't even remember, like, the little details of the dream. I just remember waking up being like, you really tried to bring me back into some kind of cycle. And so, there was no fear associated with it. It was just like, I'm not going to let you play me like that. This is something like that. Like someone is trying to keep someone in some kind of cycle. I was called here on a mission. Maybe you are the person to break some sort of cycle. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Guardian angel, you are not alone. We see it again. White witch, be the light. Coming under, I was called here on a mission. Someone is going through some sort of transformation. You have ancestral guardianship as well as divine messages being sent to you. With this hermit coming under, my sexuality is sacred. Someone definitely needs to get by themselves, and you need to do some sacral chakra healing. Once you begin to do this healing, however you need to do it, it's going to begin to release you from whatever this hold is this person has on you. You're going to have to get away from this person. You definitely have to stop sleeping with this person. This person uses fear as a tactic to control. You're not by yourself. Feeling fear is a call for love. This guardian angel is underneath that. You are not alone. You're not by yourself. You don't have to do this by yourself. The divine, God, angels, ancestors is with you. I feel like somebody needs to pray more. This blue. You may be seeing white feathers. If you are, that's also a sign letting you know that you have angelic protection, that you have things of divinity around you, beings that are watching over you and helping you. They want to help you free yourself from whatever this is. There could be a cycle of abuse of some kind in your family, and you are the one that was sent here to break that. But someone needs to get away from whomever this is in order to cut the cord and break free from this. Okay? There's a lot of prayer required. There's a lot of self-reflection. There's a lot of inner healing work that needs to be done. I've talked to y'all in the past about me and not using my sexual energy in a very positive way. And it allowed a lot of things to attach to me. And when I started doing my healing work and I got into V-steaming and meditation and things like that, that helped me to heal my womb and to heal my heart and to heal my voice, to be able to speak up for myself and to be able to break connections that I had to attachments that I no longer needed to have. Okay? Connection over attachment. And this is going to break you free from these attachments. I've also talked to y'all before in another video about someone maybe being called to use the story of your sexual past in order to help others. This is giving me that kind of vibration also. Okay, that might be a part of your mission. That you speak to men and women about how someone attempted to attach and control you with sexual energy. They attempted to use fear as a tactic to make you feel like if you didn't fear them, there was no love there. And you may be being called to help people to heal through that. But that's only going to come once you sit with yourself, once you sit with God, and you really reflect and heal your sacral chakra. On the bottom we have spring. See your seeds grow. This may be something that someone has already started practicing. Maybe you've already gotten away from this person. Maybe you've already gotten away from this energy. And, you know, we're in the spring now, and so you might be seeing the fruits of your labor. Or perhaps if this is a journey you are starting now, maybe by next spring, whatever you have planted, you will start to see. The healing work in healing your sacral chakra, depending on how much trauma and grief and things that you have to work through, it can take a while. It's taken me years to detach from some of the lower vibrational energies that I was attached to by misplacing my sacral energy. Okay? And so it could be next spring that you begin to really feel different and really see the change within yourself based on the work that you've been doing within. But it's going to have to start with you getting by yourself and detaching from this other energy. Abstinence is a requirement to heal your sacral chakra. I do not care what anyone says. To me, that is not opinion, that is fact. Because how can you heal something if you keep giving it away, right? So in order to heal that part of you, in order to free yourself and release the attachments that you have to stay away from the thing that causes you to get the attachments. Because the more you clear out that type of energy, the more you begin to release those energies that were keeping you stagnated and keeping you from being creative, keeping you from being able to follow your intuition, that were keeping you from seeing clearly, okay? Until you clear those energies out, you won't be able to make good decisions when it comes to who you connect with sexually, and it's going to cause you to draw in more of those type of energies to yourself. That's just how I feel. If you feel differently, that's okay with me. We're two different people. But I don't feel like you can truly heal yourself in that way if you continue to connect with people from the thing that's causing you the problem. Because energy vampires, people who know that you are a light, it's like a big ass lighthouse. Okay? You are a lighthouse and you're calling those energies to you. They know that you're healing. They know that connecting with you is going to heal the things that's broken in them. So they suck up all your energy and then they leave. They go on about their business and they're on to the next. You have to learn to pick up the pieces, and that can only, to me, come with taking time to be by yourself, taking time to get to know yourself again, taking time to reconnect with God, to go into prayer, to get your voice back, to stand in your divinity and to know who you are and to embrace that. That's just where I'm at with it. Brazen. Yeah, you've got to take a stand for yourself. You've got to be bold in your moves, but you've definitely got to disconnect from whomever this is. Divine lineage. And like I said, this may be a part of your lineage. This might be a part of your family heritage, you know, some sort of generational thing that you are being called to clear up. You're being called to come in and heal this. You may resonate with water goddesses. This is Sarah Lakali, number 6, which is peace, harmony, balance, and healing. And so you may need to go by the water. Maybe you need to make some sort of offering, you know, at the water for help to be able to get yourself in balance and in order. You have miracles, cosmic power, and you have alchemy. So definitely someone is very divine. You have the ability to transmute energy. You have the ability to change your circumstances. You have the power to perform miracles, whomever this is. Maybe you are a person that you have water magic abilities. Maybe you're able to do things with water. Water holds energy. It's very fluid. Taking spiritual baths, spiritual shower, going into the ocean, that will help to cleanse your energy and to reset yourself. But someone, you know, you have 2 here also. You have 42, which is 6 again. And then this alchemy, number 38, which is 11. So the divine door is open to you to be able to get back to who you are supposed to be. But you have to be willing to do the work. And then on the bottom, we have worthiness. Yeah. Remembering who you are. Number 14, which is a 5. Someone, like I said, is going through some sort of transformation, some sort of changes. And it's because it's time for you to do your healing work for real. It's time for you to step into what you signed up to come here and do. You have 2 of coins, so it's time to get into balance. You may have been going back and forth about this for quite a while. You know, you may have started the process. It got to be too difficult, and so you stopped. But it's time to keep going now. You've got to break this cycle. We have the Hermit coming out again. So the Hermit is here twice. I'm telling you that it's important to get by yourself. It's important to take some time to go into healing. It's important that you get back to a place where you're able to hear from God clearly so that you can be shown what you need to see, so that things can be revealed to you in the spirit. But it's going to require you being alone. Retreat and recharge. Someone may need to develop meditation practices. I am not a person that can just sit and be quiet. My mind goes a million miles a minute. So I am a journaling person. I have started reading my favorite Psalms again. Maybe you are a person that, you know, music is your thing. Maybe you need to go off somewhere by yourself and listen to your favorite tunes to get yourself in a better mood, to help raise your vibration. Whatever meditation is for you, but you need to get into a place where you are seeking out assistance from the divine in order to break whatever this is off of you. Okay? You have the 10 of coins. So again, something here about divine lineage, 7 of baskets. This may have been an illusion that your family has been under for quite some time. And if you get by yourself, that may be something that's revealed to you. I feel like this hermit mode, this time by yourself, is going to allow you to open up to the different opportunities and possibilities that could come in for you, the miracles that you could become open to once you detach from whatever this is. The Magician. Yeah. Because you have the power. You have the power within to create the life that you desire. I definitely feel like someone is under some sort of work, though. Whether someone was, I don't feel like it's a candle type thing. I think it's an attachment that someone has placed on you. Maybe unintentionally, they may not know that they have an attachment, but someone has an attachment, a demonic attachment, okay? Succubus, incubus energy. Because they're using this sexual power to take you over, to mess with your head, to make you feel like you need them in order to have something, to have a life, to be in existence. And that's just not true. It's not true. You've got to separate from this person. And this may be something that has been in your family, for a while. This may be a succubus or incubus energy. Energy doesn't die. So this energy just could manifest through different people throughout different generations. And, karmics can follow you from one lifetime into another. And so this may be an energy that has been following your family, an attachment that follows your family, and you're the one called to break free. You have the Mother of Wands, you have the Daughter of Knives, and you have the Four of Baskets. In order for you to break free and to stand in your power and truly operate in divine purpose, you've got to do some self-reflection. And I said that. It's going to take you sitting down and really being honest with yourself about the things that you need to heal from. Okay? But somebody is the curse breaker in the family. You're meant to heal this generational curse, even if it's not other ones. This one, yes. Three of Coins. I feel like it's going to open you up to be able to build a better life for yourself. It's going to connect you to people that have your best interest in heart. You have the Four of Knives. Again, taking time out to rest, to recuperate, to recharge, to meditate. Someone may like to, go off and read by themselves. Take some time to read. Someone may need to read, some self-help things, some things that are spiritual to help you reestablish and reconnect your relationship with God. Maybe you need to get into reading the Psalms, Proverbs. There are, Psalms is a book of spells, right? Because words are spells. So the book of Psalms is a book of spells. And there are lots of Psalms regarding protecting yourself, breaking free from curses, asking God to get his lick back for you, for those who are doing you wrong. Psalm 71, Psalm 91, Psalm 23, Psalm 109. Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Psalm 150. Like, there's a lot of psalms around asking God to come in and to help you. Psalm 70 is about asking God to come in and help you to build your wealth back up. And not just wealth and money, but it talks about how you've suffered loss. And so you're asking God to come in and help you to rebuild. So Psalm 70 might be for someone. But in order for you to stand in your power, in order for you to rebuild relationships that are divine and to have connections that are going to be beneficial to you, not just monetarily, but spiritually, you've got to take the time to go off by yourself and to learn how to pour into you. My cousin owns a cleaning business and she is here cleaning. So if you hear chit chat and, the vacuum and things going on, that's what's happening. You have the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. In order to turn things around, you've got to reestablish your relationship with God. You've got to go and sit with God. You've got to be willing to raise your vibration. You've got to be willing to self-reflect in order to know your purpose. Okay? Things are meant to go in your favor. Things are meant to change for you. Things are meant to, I'm hearing, look up. It's meant for things to go in a positive direction for you. But you've got to do the work also. And a lot of that work is getting by yourself. You've got to make a commitment to yourself. You've got to make a commitment to the divine that you are going to hold yourself accountable, that you are going to operate in purpose and with purpose, and that you are going to take the time that's needed to get yourself into balance. I feel like you can't have any regrets about your past. You've got to learn to forgive yourself in order for you to be able to move on. You've got to be willing to heal the things about you that you don't like, but you have to accept those things as well. Somebody needs to do some shadow work too. Okay? Somebody may need to do some mirror work. Standing in the mirror, talking to yourself, saying your affirmations, telling yourself that you are worthy, that you are kind, that you are worth waiting for. That you are worth effort. Reminding yourself that anyone who wants to be connected and not attached to you is going to have to not only respect you, but they've got to have self-respect. They've got to operate and move in a certain way. That you only are calling in divine connections to yourself. Whoever you are very spiritual. You have a very close relationship with God, and maybe it's a relationship that you're just now establishing, or maybe it's a relationship that you somehow got away from at some point because of this energy that you were allowing to enter into you, or that you were entering into if you are a man. And so now you're having to reconnect with God through meditation, through prayer. But you're calling in divine connections to yourself. And those are coming because you are reconnecting with God. Some very good things are in store for you if you're willing to do the work. Something is changing. You've closed out some sort of cycle. And I told y'all at the beginning, my readings today have been about cycles, because I feel like somebody, I don't feel like it's just me. There is someone that is going to be tempted, okay, by the enemy in some kind of way to go back into some kind of cycle. But you've already closed it out. You've already gotten away from the energy that was keeping you stagnant and holding you hostage. You have the Three of Wands. Yeah, there is a very bright future for someone. You're moving in the right direction. Whatever you've been sowing, see your seeds grow. Spring. That's what we saw at the bottom. So there's something coming in for you, possibly travel, maybe world travel, but there's something coming in for you that's going to allow you to live the life that you are supposed to. Six of Baskets and the Justice. Something that you have been dreaming about possibly since you were a child. Something that you are destined to do. This entire experience was shaping your future, but now it's time to balance the scales. God is making everything right for you because you've made a decision to operate in purpose. Breaking free from this succubus or this incubus energy is going to be the relief that you need in order for you to move forward into this future. And I feel like whoever this is, they're going to get it too. Okay? You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Father of Baskets, and the Father of Coins. This is the temptation. This person is going to try to come in, love bomb you, get you off your game, because this Nine of Wands in reverse is falling on top of this Wheel of Fortune. This person is going to try to get you back into a cycle of exhaustion and giving up and like making you paranoid about your future, because they want you to feel like you won't be able to have anything if they are not involved, and that's not true. Okay? It's time to lower your defenses when it comes to your relationship with God. I feel like someone's ancestors are trying to help you to move forward. They may have been giving you dreams about what's to come, about what you're headed towards. Someone is going into a lot of wealth. But you've got to get into balance, and you've got to stay there. Do not let this person come in and knock you off your path. There's a lot of celebration. Three of Baskets coming in for you. Mother of Knives. You've definitely got to be more discerning about who you allow in your energy, who you allow in your space. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your friends. If people are not doing something you don't like, tell them. If they care to know. I feel like if they don't ask you about it, you don't need to volunteer information. But you do need to be straight up and to the point, okay, about what you want for your life and what you want when it comes to who you allow in your space, in your prayer time. You have Judgment. You have the Sun. I told you this person is going to get it. You have the Ten of Baskets. And you have the Devil. I said that this person is trying to get you to go back into some sort of cycle. My dream was about the devil. Like it was a masculine energy that's familiar to me. Okay? I know who it is. Okay? And this person was attempting to trick me. Okay? Into going into some sort of contractual cycle with them again. Something that I have freed myself from. And this person was trying to tempt me back into this. And I feel like whoever this is for, this could be a lover, a friend, or a family member. Okay, it can go any kind of way. But there is truth being shown to you about who this person is and what they want. And you've got to make the decision that you are cutting it off and you're leaving it that way. Blood does not make you family. It makes you relatives. Okay? And so you're not required, if this is a family member, you're not required to stay connected to this person if you don't feel like they align with who you are. You have the Five of Baskets coming after the Devil. I'm telling you, if you do not make the decision to rid yourself of this energy, it's going to go left. You are going to be left very disappointed. You are going to be left feeling hurt. You're going to be very confused. And it's going to put you right back in a cycle that you've already broken free from. Son of Wands on the bottom, because there's something new that you're being guided toward. There's a new adventure waiting for you, and it does not involve whoever this is. Mother of Baskets, this person is going to try to guilt trip you. They're going to try to use your love for them and your emotions against you. Be in that Mother of Knives energy. Don't let them play with you. Cut it off before it even gets started. Because the hurt and the pain that you are going to feel, the shame that's going to come along with allowing this energy back into your life, knowing that this person is toxic, they're abusive, they're not good for you, and they're not in alignment with who you are or with what you're supposed to be doing. This person, I just keep hearing they're a liar. They're a liar. The devil is a lie, and so are they. And the Ace of Coins on the bottom. God is bringing some sort of blessing into your life. But you've got to see the truth and to accept the truth in order to free yourself from this negative energy. And I told y'all I felt like this is some kind of succubus or incubus energy that follows your family. And that's what I feel like this is. This is an energy that is attached to your family. Same energy in different bodies throughout different generations. But you are the one that is meant to break free from this, from whoever this is. And you know who this is. Father of Wands. Yeah, you've got to take action and move away from this. And with this Father of Wands, Ten of Baskets, and the Devil, this is somebody that you might have been married to, but this is definitely somebody that you are sexually connected to. And it's somebody that's been following your family. This is an energy that follows your family. It's an attachment, and it uses sex. Seven of Coins, and the Five of Wands. This person, this energy, it doesn't want things to grow for you, okay? It doesn't want you to see it doesn't want you to see your seeds grow. It keeps you in an energy of strife, of chaos, fighting with them, you know, feeling like you give and you give and you give, but you don't get anything back. You don't get anything back. And this is something that has run through, this energy has gone through your family. I'm here for generations. Okay? And it's time to stop now. It's like you know the truth. Four of Wands. The door is open for you to be the one to make the change. For you to be able to go into happiness. For you to be able to experience true love, divine love, love that comes from God. Son of Baskets, there could be a new love coming into someone because you open yourself up to receive it. Because you've opened yourself up to receive it. This person also might come in with a false apology. I can't make it up. Five of Knives. This person is going to come in and try to gaslight you. With promises of we can start over, we can begin again. You know, we can be a family that's functional. This person don't know how to be functional because they have a lot of healing they need to do. Eight of Knives. It's a lie. Okay? It's to trap you. It's a trap. Do not fall for the trap. Do that self-reflection. You have the Daughter of Wands in the reverse because they want to keep you stuck. They don't want you leaving them behind. This person doesn't want you going on trips. They don't want you traveling. They don't want you to be able to move forward with your life. They want you to be stuck in the same place that they are because they don't want to work. Seven of Knives. This person is going to come in telling you all kind of foolery. Please don't fall for it. You have the Ten of Wands. Pick up your bags. Six of Knives. Pick up your bags. Carry only what belongs to you. And move forward. You're being divinely guided to leave this. To get away from this. To heal from this. The Empress on the bottom. Step into your divinity. Take that leap of faith and leave this behind. It's not necessary to stay here anymore. Behind that, we have the Star and then the Tower. These changes are going to change your life, the world. Okay? You're not meant to stay attached to this. This is an attachment. And you've got to rid yourself of the attachment. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, if this resonated for you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, please thumbs up the video, leave me a comment, let me know what's going on. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your love and your grace. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.